Hello, and thank you for checking into this video about the Iridology camera, the SD8004. I will say that this camera, as it sits right now, is the very best example after years and years of research and development to come up with the most detailed camera that we could. As you can see, in taking a look at some of the images that will be scrolling across the screen, the accuracy and color and depth of vision into the iris is amazing. These are the best images you will find anywhere, even remotely close to this price. It comes packaged in an amazing, tough, secure case from Pelican. There are several trim packages you can purchase with this camera system. There's the standard handheld unit where you're just holding the camera and pointing towards the person's eyes and snapping shots that way. Or if you prefer, and many people do, a stand. There's a sturdy aluminum powder coated stand, beautiful, solid, smooth, and that allows the client to put their face in the cradle, which keeps them stable and the camera stable and makes it very easy to take consistently really great shots. The next is, if you'd like to raise that camera stand up off the table, for some it's a little bit easier. There are 6-inch extenders, which makes it a lot easier for some people to just put their face into the cradle. And for those who would like the full floor standing unit, there is a option for some 36-inch legs, which are 100% aluminum, threaded with high quality thread inserts, powder coated for longevity, and they look beautiful. They also adjust for the surface that you're on, so if you're at a wobbly floor space, you can adjust the legs so that they will compensate for whatever uneven surface that you're on. For all of those different options, there are different cases that are available. For the handheld and the standard base without the legs and the 6-inch leg option, there is a smaller Pelican case which is easier to carry, doesn't weigh very much, and is extremely strong, durable, and you can basically throw it in the back of your car, or in the back of a trolley, or in the back of a truck. The camera's going to get wherever it's going safely without any questions whatsoever. The next step up from that is a Pelican case that has an extendable handle and legs, so it makes it easier to roll around the airport if you're traveling with your system. Another benefit of that is that it will actually fit in the overhead compartment of the airlines, which makes it easier if you're just traveling on a plane. You can keep it with you and you don't have to think about what the people behind the scenes might be doing as they're throwing that camera to and fro to get it to where it's going. An additional benefit of these Pelican cases is that they are watertight, which means they can get wet and they can be used as a flotation device. If you remember the Titanic, Rose was floating on the ocean. And I'm sure if the plane or the ship ever went down, that this Pelican case would keep you afloat for quite some time. It may not be quite big enough for Jack. Unfortunately, he will float to the bottom. But you, on the other hand, will be saved by your Iridology camera case. Inside this Iridology case, you can see on the bottom level adhered foam with all of the legs that are packed in on the bottom securely. Then the next layer of foam goes on top of that, and the camera itself, the vertical rise and focus adjustment, and all the accessories will go into this second layer. Now as we take a look at this next picture, you can see that another layer of foam goes on top, and the face cradle will go there. And then as you look at this next picture, you can see this is the base, the 1/4-inch aluminum powder coated stable base that actually tucks into the lid and has a piece of foam that holds it stably in place. All of these layers means that each of the very important parts of your Iridology camera system is held securely and gently in place. So even if you do throw your Iridology case to the airline's baggage handlers, your camera will still get to where it's going just fine.